Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We're back at that same crossing again. The reason being we're hoping Phoenix grows today and I'd like to be around for it. Mind you, I say that, last time out I was hoping Phoenix would grow during that episode. It didn't. So surely it's got to grow today. It was also noticed in the comments that our buses stay around here for a while. That was, however, an unusually busy period for us, and not so today. Not only are there gaps between our buses, but there are plenty of gaps between our trains, unless they all decide to leave at once, of course. And then, yes, you've got to wait. I guess if you're assigned to this route, just in case, you should probably grab yourself a good book and some snacks. Look at you get through the gate. Oh, it's the timing. He's happy. That'll be the passenger train on the way back. Yes, it will. There we go. Yeah. It's just a short turnaround, isn't it, for our trains there. Our tin cans. Right, shall we see what we've got in store for us today, because Phoenix growing will be key. UI is up. Phoenix has not grown. Well, we're going to be waiting a little bit longer, perhaps soon. And we don't even know whether it's going to be food anyway. It shouldn't be too far off growth. Have we looked at the scoreboard recently? I don't think we have we? Town statistics. I love that they all fit in the little window here. Let's sort by size. How is our capital doing? There we go. Phoenix is slowly but surely catching Palmdale. Chesapeake should be on the rise too. They're not really getting any goods at the moment, but they will, won't they? Because we did see some heading down there. So give that a little while, and Chesapeake should be growing. We've also got Clearwater, Beaumont and Athens. Athens will get some love, more than likely before Clearwater and Beaumont. But I do want to connect every city. We don't have many. We might as well do something with it. I love the noise pollution. I don't mind. That's what it's all about. Noisy diesels and steam trains. Trucks and buses as well. And today I'd like to hook this up, ideally. We've got to do a bit of a rework here, haven't we? Because I would like our main pickup points now to be on the east side. Which is fine. We've got this siding here. So we're not going to be in too much of a pickle. Providence Fuel Refinery. Providence? That's kind of out the way. We're not probably going to do anything with that at the moment, if ever. We have a lot of goods waiting for us, and it's building up. But that's because the only goods coming down the Eastern Corridor are going to Palmdale. And it's a small train as far as goods are concerned. We do now have a few that are going off to Montgomery though, but it's a secondary demand, isn't it? We've got a primary demand over there. Now we do want to think about getting machines all the way back up to Athens, so that's going to mean another boxcar train that we could possibly build, another consist that deals with the machines going one way and then can bring the goods back, which means we might need to, or we can possibly drop the goods off here at the freight hub. We could maybe have another turnaround, couldn't we, heading up that way? That would work. Oh, actually, do we have the room for it? This wasn't the plan, Grand. Don't get distracted. Should we do a bit of building here then? Or should we wait for Phoenix to grow? Are they going to grow? That's the question. Well, do you know what we could do? Is there any bus that's heading up there? Are they going to get caught by the gate? So here we go. We've got to make sure we've got some snacks with us and a good book. Just in case we get caught by... Oh, it's closing, guys. Yeah, just in case we get caught by the gate there. We're heading for Smith Street, so we've got to stop first. There's the whistle. It's our big boy. Look at that. There's our other fellow bus. Luckily, we didn't go anywhere near it because there's a bit of Bit of a turning angle issue for our roads here. We need wider roads, don't we? How long are we going to stop here for? Ah, that was fast. The braking there could have been a bit more relaxed and started earlier. I wonder if there's a mod similar to the realistic train braking. So realistic vehicle braking. Because vehicles don't have brake hard. And road vehicles. And it would be nice if they didn't. That's possibly a little too... Oh! Yeah, a little too realistic. Guys, food, right. Pause everything. This means our trucks heading up to the Providence food processing plant here can actually bring something back. But before we do that, what do we have to do? We need a drop-off point. We could, depending where the food is, drop off using one of the existing truck stops here. What we'll do is we'll get us a truck stop, see where the food is. It's down this street here. I wouldn't mind separating it. It's a secondary delivery, isn't it? We might be able to do both food. Oh, food and machines. Oh, my days. Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, we could snag a few machines that we're going to start delivering here, as well as our food that we can bring back, and possibly drop them off in a similar area. I know they're different building types. One is commerce, one is industry, but it depends where the machines are. The machines are down this end. We're going to drop them straight outside there. This is a food building. It's just going up, isn't it? Yeah, this is a food building, commercial building. And it should be growing. Yeah, there we go. So let's get us a delivery. We've got a few bays available here. We shouldn't need any more than this. If we do, we can always build an extra bay, can't we? In fact, we've got a bit of room there to have some more buildings on the side. I was a little bit lazy. Perhaps we could at least have one there, 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 and there, like coming into the yard. And there and there. I'll tell you what, let's go for it. It looks more like a barracks now than any sort of storage facility. It would have been nice to have bigger than this, like a big box warehouse or something. But anyway, we don't have that. We're going with what we have available. New line. Oh, I'm excited, guys. Can you tell? Let's colour this food colour. What's food? Like a... That'll do. Orangey colour, isn't it? And you are going to drop off here, and then we'll see what you do with their route. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. I would like you to stay in the middle if possible. Where are you heading? You're heading up there and then turning around. I don't really like that. Perhaps we need to be on the other side of the road? Because we cross over 2 stops, don't we? We could move the stops, of course. If we have some filter lanes on this section of road, it should allow us to have middle lanes that we can turn on. What about down here? Can we turn on the middle lane here? We can't. So that is unfortunate. We might have to change what side of the road we stop on up there to make this work and to be pleasing to the eye. Now, if we have filter lanes, that should change that to go straight ahead. Yeah, they don't merge the best. It's not the nicest of animations, but we'll see. Now, this is pleasant. It's actually separated our other trucks from the bus service. So that's one down. If we have this run the other way, we avoid that, don't we? So if we delete that and we put it the other side of the road, just so we can get an idea of what's happening. If we do it that way round, that's okay. That's better. That's nicer. Yes, we avoid the other truck going that way. And we avoid the buses completely around this section. That is nice. Just a shame we can't do anything down here. We might be able to if we use a waypoint down here and we change what lane it uses, that won't help you. Waypoints. Get a waypoint there. And then we get, see what you can see. Phoenix food delivery, manage line. After the goods, can you go via that? And then we change that to the second lane. What do you do? Oh, I like that. I kind of do like that. Where do you drop off? You drop off here, don't you? Yes. Do I like that? It's a bit rough. It's not too bad, is it? You could technically come down this road as well. Yes, we could waypoint it to turn around. Maybe. Yeah, I've got an idea. We're going to get rid of that waypoint and we're going to have it up here. Just... Ooh. Construction not possible. Why not? Is it because of the bus stop? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's interesting indeed. Well, I guess we could have it there, couldn't we? Yeah, we don't get to use the lane thing, but we can possibly go up there. There we go. Then we cross around up this end. We kind of go up there, then around, drop off. Not the most efficient, but it is pleasing on the eye, that's for sure. Where's our other truck going? You're going there and you're avoiding everything because you're heading down that way. Yes, this is much nicer for me. I like it, guys. Do we want to wait until full? Not for eternity. Maybe we'll go for 2-minute wait time. Load and wait until full. And we'll pick up... We'll only pick up food. I tell you what, we'll pick up food and machines. Either or. And we'll drop off machines or food. I'm happy with it. I know, that took a little while to set up. Let's get some trucks on there. What do we need? We could have the flatbeds and then you can see what's on them. Depends what whether they carry. They do. There we go. They carry both food and machines. So we'll get those. We'll colour them. The line colour. And we'll get you on Phoenix Food Delivery. Now, what that should do is trigger demand for food to come back to us. So we'll head over to Providence and consumers. Are we going to see some food being delivered? Why did you put it over there? Oh, wow, yes. Keep it out the way of the truck. Well, there we go. Keep it out the way of the trucks. I got excited again. We already have a delivery for Phoenix there. It started, guys. We should start to see some food for our Phoenix trucks. And there's another one. This should push up production a little bit. Phoenix doesn't need the greatest amount of food, does it? It needs 7. Let's sit down here a bit. It's not going to grow to the likes of goods and fuel here. But it will grow. And there we go. We got 8 on our machines there. Why is that growing and not the food? Come on. Let the food grow. I'm so happy. That's great. Yeah, and our trucks are on the way. And they're nice and spread out now after we did that workaround on the line. Consumers, there we go. We should see the full 7 because we stopped right outside the store. I'm going to assume it's a store. It could be a restaurant, I guess. Commerce, couldn't it, as well? It'd be more entertainment, but we don't have entertainment. It says shop. Oh, does that say fresh food? That is brilliant. This one says total shop, so that probably does a mixture of goodies. But this one is the corner shop. Mini market. It's fresh food. And what are you? Ah, there's another one that's popped up. Are you all food? Got 3 food buildings there. And over the road. Guys, I love it already. So what's your demand then? Oh, the lines won't help you. It's already up to 8. That is good news. Okay, should we go and do a little bit of a rework? Oh no, so I'll tell you what, before we do that, I want to go and check on the comm mats all the way up here. near Athens. Consumers 5640. That's good to see. We're transporting 100% to Montgomery. We've only just really started with Chesapeake. What I'm like to see, yeah, once we start dropping off to Chesapeake, that should tick up, shouldn't it? There it goes. I'm going to assume Clearwater is getting some goodies, and we're on the upgrade, guys. Today is a good day. We've got Phoenix now accepting food, and we've got Athens Construction. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Athens Combat Plant is on the upgrade path, which is going to be more demand for our stone, because if we go over to our stone, oh, look at it go. If we go over to our stone in a second, you'll see the order starting to go up. In fact, that's pinned, isn't it? So we can leave that up. Yes, 100% delivery to Chesapeake. This is great. There's our quarries. Oh, I forgot we could do it via suppliers. We don't need to go over there at all. And we should start to see Phoenix Quarry 2. We should start to see a little bit more demand heading into the two quarries there, or heading out of the two quarries. This is great. I love this. That is going to upgrade shortly. So what we can do then is rebuild this. What's not track for the station? We need to get rid of this. We'll need to get rid of all these. This is probably not going to be a siding anymore. In fact, it won't be, will it? Now we're going to need to move this track along. So we're going to be reworking all of this, and we want to give ourselves plenty of room. Hopefully we don't mess this up too much. We'll need new signalling. We can bring that all the way back, can't we? Make sure the curve is pleasant. We can get rid of all the non-track. Yes, we definitely need to get rid of this, because this isn't the way round it's going to be. We need to give ourselves plenty of room to wiggle jiggle our new line, our new layout. This is probably not going to change though. The famous last words. Let's get rid of you. That probably won't be needed anymore. We'll take this all the way up to the bridge. There we go. All the way up to the bridge. We'll get rid of all of this extra track here as well. Probably that. We'll take it up to there. We might rework this. It is a possibility. That is all part of the station, is it? Yes. So we can get rid of this, all of that. And that is part of the station. Let's rebuild it. We're going to have our track. And do you know what? We're probably going to upgrade this. We're going to have our track run through here. We're going to have to change that from being a terminus though. And that needs to go all the way down there. We're going to have another platform sat here, because these two platforms are heading all the way north to Athens, and these two are going to be the ones that are turning around at this one here and platform, and that one. But we can't have it as a terminus any longer, but we'll find a new place for those. There we go. Yeah, that one and that one are going to be heading through, which kind of works. Yeah, because this won't be like that any longer. In fact, we might just be using that over there. This is a fun little rework, isn't it? Is it going to be that one we remove? I think so, yes. Let's get cargo all the way down here. It's a lot different now, isn't it? Right, get you on there, get you on there. There's our new freight. That means this one here would be a through line. We don't need to redo that. We can do that with the upgrade tool. We could have a double through line. We could do it like that so it looks the business, because we can remove this piece of track there. I'm a little worried we're going to lose all of our goodies. I guess we could change the platforms. Terminals. We want to get rid of 6. Right, so you go on, it doesn't matter. 5? Is that 5? Where's 5? I don't know. Is that 5? This is 5, isn't it? Just here. And put you on 5 as well. There we go. Right, we've moved our goodies over. We have one on 7, but no one's using it. Do you know, This is going much better than I thought it. Oh, don't say anything yet, Gran. Dear, oh dear, what did I do? I've jinxed the lot. We don't need any of that. We need one. We need this one up here so that they're all one station on either side. But this... yeah, this doesn't need to be track at all, does it? It needs to be... that one? Yes, that one there. So we need to get rid of that. Can we get rid of that bit? Oh, we can, and it stayed. That's interesting. Wait a minute, really? That's not connected. I didn't know you could do that. You can separate them. You could have a road running down the middle. Oh, that's giving me some ideas. Right, yes, but this needs to be a fast track, doesn't it? Yeah. As that's going to be the through track. We can get rid of... no, that needs to stay. Because that is going to be where our new platform goes. We could have one on the outside as well. That's going to be going down there. And then we can have this one still. I mean, we could just have the buildings on this side for now. And then we have room to expand into. I can't think of anything else that turns around anymore. We could, on the other hand, have this as a short... yeah, well, yes, we could have that as a... well, this is what I'm hoping anyway. A terminus of sorts on either side. Just as a bit of scenery. Not passenger buildings. I mean, maybe one day. But we'll stick that back in. And then on the other side, we'll have some more buildings. And then we'll continue, not the passengers. We'll continue this off that way. Like that, yes. And then we have like some of these down here as a bit of scenery. Oh, we can have one there. That's beautiful. Can we have one like that? Oh, I love that. That really does add to it, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, yes. I don't know what we're doing with this. We just leave it there. It could be a terminus, couldn't it? Yeah, we're going to change where that road is. That's fine. This might get hooked up today if I stop faffing around. I'm all sorts of happy. Right, platforms. We don't need any more platforms. Tracks. We do need tracks. Not those, though. We want these. Let's send you all the way down there. That's going to be the train that turns round. But we can't put a cargo building at the end because it will wipe out the... or will it? Does that only do this? Because this isn't connected. I think so. Because that means we could have this as a bigger building, couldn't we? Oh no, I like that. It's a shame these are not the same as these buildings. I don't know why that's that. Before we do anything, will the through track work? Don't disappoint. Oh, it's too big. It's too big. I think we can do it. Don't delete all of that. That would have been miserable. I would have rebuilt it though for us. Yeah, we can't have that there. It's a little too big. Right, so this is now... that's the through track, isn't it? No catenary. We're not having electric trains just yet. This should be... hang on, have I missed a track here? I might have. Oh, guys. Who was yelling at me? Right, there we go. I rebuilt it. What do you reckon? I'm going to try this separated thing. It should work. We've made this a terminus now. And it's easy to remove that. We've pretty much moved it from here up to there. We'll have it like this and we'll see how it goes. This needs to head up past there. This is our through track just here. The one that's going to continue off to our bridge and hopefully at a decent speed it is. We haven't lost much speed at all, have we? It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Right, and then this is heading that way. And we can fill this in, can't we? We can fill that in. It could also be, you know what that could be? Like a little siding, couldn't it? If we send this out like that. I know we're right next to the track there, but we can't go... oh, we can go past it. How? Well, that's lovely. Apparently we can go past it, guys. Isn't that nice? Because what we could do with that is send it out that way. And then we'll just make a siding up here. I sort of like it. Just to busy it up a little bit. Make it look the business. There we go. Then we can move our wagons across. Bit wibbly wobbly, but I don't mind it. It's lovely. Get a bit of flattening done round here. Wang that right up. From that point, get all this as a yard area. What do we think to the new station, guys? Are we happy with the first build off the top of my head? And this is what we come up with. Is it going to work? I should have maybe checked that first, but we'll find out. Official episode to commemorate our new station. Get it all sitting lovely. There we go. So that's freight over here. We've got our through lines over this end now. So we need to connect our main line up, which we should be able to. Oh, where are you heading there? Did I miss it? I missed it completely. Right, that is connecting up to there, and it's still fast. But we're not going to worry about that sort of speed. And our freight trains that are going to continue through, well, actually, they're going to go up into this one as the main one. It does mean our other trains that head north could maybe have an option to continue south. So this one's coming in like that now. We're doing this differently. As we're going to triple track the northbound stuff. And we're going to triple track it from the tunnel. We only need it 50, don't we? So there we go. There we go. And then that's triple track all the way down there. We're going to have to get rid of that signal as well. And we'll have them going across instead. It would be one of, where are we? Yes, bridge mount. Do we need two? We don't need two for this one, do we? We just need these. That is heading that way, isn't it? One there. And then we'll put the bridge in. The gantry. Get you there. Signals. And the other one's heading that way. That is spot on now. Yeah, we just need that one there to be one way. Now we connect up into here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's stopped with the smoke. I can't press play yet. Right, yeah, this might need a rework. This is going to have to be the main one. It's going to go all the way up like that. And then this one's coming in probably a little after. Somewhere like, yeah, this could join into the one where we turn around from this point, isn't it? And it should be a little quicker. There we go. That one can then join in just there. And would still need a way to get over to here. It might be a little tidier though. There we go. Yeah. It's very similar. We've just moved it along a touch. Now, do we want this one to go in this side first? We probably do, don't we? We don't want to go straight into the main line. We want to do something like that. Yeah, and we want to sit all of our trains back here. Well, this one wants to be two-way. And then we've got one on the flip side, which wants to be... This wants to be one-way, technically. We could maybe get away with it being two-way. And then the other one needs to be back on the other side. And can be up here by the junction a little bit. Because we've got these two crossing over. That should be fine. That should give them enough distance on that end. We'll have a bit of scenery down here. I think. Yeah. A little dwarf signal or something. That isn't actually used, but it's a bit of scenery, isn't it? Just there. That's kind of beautiful. There we go. And these would be... we just have them all along here, wouldn't we? Like that. Or you're sort of aligned. It's a bit of scenery as we come by, though. That's pleasant. we'll take this one and we'll just bring this one all the way round, and that's what we'll join into. So we'll have that one join in there, and we'll have this one join in there. So far so good. We'll get a little bit of flattening done. I have no idea, guys, how long this video is because of my my mistake at the station when I forgot about one of the extra through tracks. So we'll see what this turns out to be when I'm done. There we go, get a bit of flattening done there. Now we still need to get across on this one here. Unfortunately, it's right where this is all happening. If we go across there we go, there we go, and if we have a few signals just here, that will work just lovely. We don't want cantilever, we want bridge mount, don't we? Yes, one way, one there, one there. Well, are they three? This one's 3 technically. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but why not? We'll have it as a 3. And that'll be it, won't it? Gantry. Like so. Beautiful. Well, that's busied up, hasn't it? Yes. And this, at the tunnel, did I leave enough room? Probably not. It's definitely not for one of those. I mean, it's a bit snug. You're not really going to see it, are you? No. It's fine. Don't dwell on it. We need to get this set up as well. Hasn't that changed? It's lovely. Shall we get the road in down here? We now have a connection, and we'll get you running, yeah, nice and straight down there. And we'll get all this painted, and we wouldn't leave a boulder there. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. I do want it a little bigger though. If we don't hold shift, we can just paint it like that. Terrain, get you smoothed off down there. Here we go. Then get you flattened off. Bring that little rock face back. I'll send this off, and I'll build us a little truck stop at the end here with the magic of editing. There we go, guys. Nice big depot for us. And then we're going to have to end it, aren't we, guys? I'm going to have to fix it and end it. There we go. That's kind of nice, though. I like it. Maybe a bit of dirt here. Well, if you keep painting stuff, Gran, it's going to be for eternity. Okay, we've gone with gravel. That's not dirt. But it's all right. Bit more official episode, perhaps, down there. It's sort of nice. I like the bits of grass in there. That's lovely. And who's broken? Everybody. Of course you are. Well, it's because there's no way back over, is there? For our trains here. They're all one way. They're supposed to turn around. What platforms do people want? Montgomery, we're going to send them over this side to start with. Oh, we're actually just going to use platform 6 and 7 for these two. So that one's going to be platform 6 and that one's going to be platform 7, just for now. And we've got 8 and 9, we've got all sorts. We've got a little turnaround here. I'll need to put some more wagons in. It's sort of nice though. I hope you like it. I noticed a bit of terribleness there. I like the old asphalt we've got there. That's kind of cool. We might do something with that, so it looks like a road going across. Is that tidier? Yes, it needs some more work, but I'm happy with the new layout, guys. I don't know about you. We need to extend. Oh, who's stopping in there? Is that our oil freight? You're coming down here instead. It's kind of nice. Almost what you need to do. If we change the palmed out oil to one of these two terminals, maybe we'll get you on 4. What do you do now? He actually does the loop. But what we'll do is we'll hook up all the oil next time. Yeah, he's doing the loop. Because he can stop here, can't he? Afterwards. Yeah, he can stop on this platform. It's beautiful. So we've almost got it going. I'm just happy we got that building. He's already doing the loop. Let's hit play. It's going to be a bit messy. We need some more signalling. It doesn't really, but it does. I mean, it definitely does up here, perhaps. But so far, so good. Are we happy with that? It's separated the traffic quite a bit more, hasn't it? It's really nice. Yeah, there we go. Currently, our other trains are still sharing the line. It will be... There's another train that's going to be also heading that way. Probably our mixed freight. But yeah, you're going to be confused. I don't know where you're going. You're going to the lumber yard. Good luck with that. I mean, we could stop him after here, perhaps. But yeah. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I like that, guys. I like it a lot. Yeah. New yard layout. How's it look up here? Kind of beautiful. Should we quickly go and check on the deliveries? Oh, we haven't really played it. We'll do all that next time. We're going to build up that. Finally, yes, we get to build up the oil, where we drop off our refined into the plastics, pick up the crude from these two, drop off the crude down here, and take some more into our refinery. So yes, we'll have a bit more, and I don't know whether it, yes, that should work, because we're going to force it not to drop off any crude. We'll figure that out. But guys, new layout. This station is huge. It's a nice terminus, similar to what we've got at Athens. There's a train to jump at. No, not that one. That one turns around. But it is using our new layout. There we go. Brilliant. You're a mixed train, aren't you? Yeah. We'll probably need some more wagons on here. Anyway. Oh no, we're separating them, aren't we? Yeah, might not need any more wagons on there at all. And up comes the big boy, who has a bunch of goodies on him. He should be okay, though. He should just be using the one he was using before, which he is. He's got a little bit more room to pull up now. We could even lengthen it and make these big boys. Oh yes, before we go, just quickly, I've had a request to name this one Big Ben, but because he's hip and trendy, he's Big Boy Ben. There we go. A few episodes I've been asked for that, and I keep forgetting. But now we have Big Boy Ben. We're done. What train do we want to ride on this time? Well, I tell you what, should we have another go on the freight train? You guys are all freight. We'll have another go on this. Alright guys, we're on board. Episode 50. That's where we're at. We're at the half-century mark. I had a lot of fun building that, even though I did go a bit wonky, but it's turned out nice, I think. I like it. Let me know what you think, guys. And we'll finally be able to send that crude train all the way down to Phoenix. And it's already doing the route, so he's doing a bit of route learning. And then he'll stop at that station, since he's going past there anyway. And it's going to streamline traffic a little bit behind us at the Montgomery lumber freight yard thing that we've got going on. And we're doing a bit better speed today. I'm not sure if there's a train ahead of us. I guess we'll find out shortly. Guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.